me do an introduction. I'm the host, a sensei, a coach, and martial artist. You're gonna call me the Leviathan Centipede. And let me do a description. I'm 5'9", 216 pounds. Now let me do a warning. If you can't handle blood and guts, then grab your Bible and go to a Christian station. Pray for me. All right, let me talk about bullying now. The dinosaurs, carnivorous, eat the plant-eating dinosaurs. You go to the ocean, the big fish eat the little fish. You go in the air. If you don't got a beak of talons, you ain't eating meat. You go to Africa, and if you ain't got 9-inch canines, you ain't eating nothing. Y'all, in this world, you be a predator or prey, logically. Everybody's a lamb to slaughter. So let's start, people. First of all, you're going to dry your eyes. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to try to turn you into a man of war. Let me do a little bit of advanced martial arts. Where is the weak spot? The weak spot is right here. You see that? Let's play a game. Martial arts to me is like 10% imagination, 90% perspiration. Well, anyway, let's play a little game. You know how you play baseball, right? You get the most power with your hand, and then some front catching with the other hand, because you got a glove. This is padding, and this is braille. So anyway, let's play catch. There you go. Catch it with the weak hand, and you do it with the strong hand, but the strong hand is backwards, in the back. So I tell you, this natural padding. This has the power. If you catch it in the chest, you stop your heart. And if you catch it in the head, it'll crack your skull. So that's what we're trying to do. If a weapon is an extension of your arm, then now let's put this away. You open your hands, you throw your hands in the front. Let me just start with some mental endurance. Mental endurance, sometimes the body sees things like terror, and the heart starts pumping, and then you just huffing and puffing. That's called exhaustion. You have to hold your breath and relax on terrible situations. Then you can move fast. Mental endurance. Now so let's do some physical endurance. Let's show you how to avoid a punch to the head. All you gotta do is move the head. I come from a boxing background, so in the gym we used to have a rope to the shoulder, and the head is gone just for a second. The head is gone, completely gone. So that punch will automatically miss you. Mental endurance, right? Well, there's a physical. Now I go to the physical. You know you need your cardio and you need your basic upper body strength. So you gotta do push-ups on the fist. Strength is the whole arm. Or if not, if you got some weights, you can lift that too. Remember the bicep pulls, tricep pushes. The deltoid holds the arm up. The forearm is a must, cause when you punch something hard, the vibration, if you got a weak muscle, comes back. So that's why you gotta have a strong forearm, because you want the vibration hit the central nervous system. and do collapses any way you hit them. Some physical endurance. Or if I know where your head is at, then I could easily punch it, you know. But if you keep moving the head, well, you gotta sacrifice the hands. You gotta sacrifice your hands. Cause right here, there's a heart, lungs, liver, intestines, and kidneys. I would much sacrifice the hand than have a sword go through my heart. Remember when we was catching? Now the mitten, you don't have no glove now. When open hand protects, the closed attack. It's like you got a shield now. You can shield yourself. Or if you're on the balls of your feet, you can move backwards. And then you have a sword right here. You can hit them as hard as you can just to knock them out one time. Talk about the technical endurance. Technical endurance is a know-how, like a game of chess. Know a move ahead of him before time so you could take him out. This is what in amateur boxing what we call the shadow boxing. It's like 3 minutes boxing round, 5-minute MMA round. So let's go deeper than 3 rounds. That's 60, 180 seconds between you and him. So you know it's a give and take situation. So 180 divided by 2, that's 90 strikes you have to do within 3 minutes. Your technical endurance. When you shadow box, you lift your knees, you're in a 3-minute round. You have to do 90 strikes within those 3 minutes. So you just let it go. And sooner or later, those automatic movements are going to save your life. You have to do your arm, free weights. You remember that little ball I showed you? That's a couple of grams. But if you put muscle behind your hand, this will take the place of the hard ball. And that's a couple of grams. Sooner or later, you gotta move up. You gotta move up. In the boxing world, we used to weigh a 1 pound glove. It's 10 pound. 1 pound headgear, whatever. Vaseline in the face. And we used to go all out. Just with the hands. The boxing world. Now the MMA world, that's 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's 300 seconds. So within those 300 seconds, you give or take, you have to do 150 strikes within those 5 minutes. And the automatic movements, because once you get punched in the head, you can't really think. You gotta rely on automatic movements. So pretty soon you get a little stronger. These are free weights. You know, you build the arm up, whatever. The other arm, because the weak hand has to be strong like the other arm. And then you move up weights. See, because if I could generate this to your head, you know, it's going to be ugly. You know what I mean? So I move up in weights. Technical endurance. You got to shadow box, kata. But you got to practice before you have a victim. Or victim. Or prey. You know, you're a predator or prey. You know, in this world, the only world with oxygen. You better believe in something. I'm almost 10 minutes up. I hope I brought you some 10 years of knowledge. Anyway, the lead hand protects and feels it out. You're on the balls of your feet, because if you're on the flat foot, you gotta lift the heels and move back. Now it takes seconds. But you're always on the balls of your feet protecting your body because you got organs here. If I could work the central nervous system, I could hit you in the waist and it affects the spinal cord, spinal column. The spine holds the head up and it keeps your ass in place and it holds the ribs up, the spine. The only way you can strengthen that is the old-fashioned sit-ups. And remember, you gotta do pushes on your feet because you can't hurt no more. You gotta break the nerves. 10 minutes almost up, buddy. I hope you learned something.